Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Maurice. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I figured I would review one of my mom's favorite movies, and that is Save the Last Dance. Now, Save the Last Dance stars Julia Stiles as Sara. She's a high schooler who's trying to get into Juilliard for ballet, but her mom dies in a car accident. So she moves in with her father, and now she has to go to basically a school in the ghetto. She's the only white girl there. And she meets Derek, played by, I was about to call that boy Derek Luke, played by Sean Patrick Thomas. And he tries to teach her how to dance and act black. That was 2000 for you. It's like, oh yeah, you in a black school now? You gotta be one of us. I swear, bro. Now, this movie, you couldn't tell my mom shit about this movie. You really couldn't. Like she'd be watching this all the time. Like I had to ask my sister what would what was mom's favorite movie, because our mom passed away back in 2014. Honestly, like I swear that shit feels like it was yesterday. Like losing a parent is probably ain't no problem. That's one of the toughest things, man, cuz it's just like, that's mom, I lost mom, lost my actual dad, and lost my stepdad. That shit is, and my grandfather. That shit is rough. That shit is rough because when you get older, you start to think like, well, damn, you know, when I ever get married, they ain't gonna be there. If I ever have kids, they're not gonna be there. So stuff like that, it sucks. Like it really do. But yeah, like she loved this movie. Like I swear, you couldn't tell her nothing about this movie. And looking back at it, this movie was like low key. Hey, chill with that loud ass car. This movie was like low key cringe. Still good, but cringe, all right? Because I swear, when they introduced the school, the black ghetto school, everybody and their mama got a boom box playing some loud ass music. Everybody in there dancing, gambling, doing all. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, like, yeah, I've been to the ghetto. I lived in the ghetto, but damn, the school? I mean, maybe shit changed, but when I went to high school and middle school, it wasn't like that at all. Like, yeah, it was like rowdy, but I swear it wasn't like going into a club. They make this shit just so like that. I'm like, all right, chill out. Chill out. And then when Sarah goes to the school, I mean, like, she got the fucking overalls, no, the glasses, looking like a fucking nerd. So when she meets Derek and crap, I forgot her name, but Kerry Washington is in this movie. Now it's like, oh, you wearing that? Nah, we about to hook you up. And what makes this movie funny is the fact that I saw a dance flick. Dance flick is a spoof movie of all the dance films, and it's by the Wayans brothers. So like, there's a bunch of scenes in this movie that has me thinking about dance flicks. So I caught myself laughing because of that movie. Now, Sean Patrick Thomas plays Derek, the love interest, and he's a good character. I like him. I mean, he had he was on the wrong path back in the day, but now he kind of smartened up. He's trying to become a doctor. Homie can dance. He's loyal to his homeboy. He's good looking. I mean, he kind of reminds me of me.
Boy, if you don't get.
But I like Derek though. Like every time Sarah got something to say, he snaps back on her. He like, girl, we ain't with that bullshit. Like, I ain't got no kids, do you? I'm like, yeah, put her ass in her place. But like, yeah, they have a, back and forth. He's teaching her how to dance, do the hip hop and all that stuff. And this movie it's a dance movie. Some of the dancing is good, and other times that shit is cringe. So I wanted to say this for the end, but let's get this out of the way. That final dance at her Juilliard, audition was fucking cringe and good at the same time, because I'm just like, I was talking to my sister about it and she explained it perfectly. The moves were there. It was Julia Stiles' facial expressions, because she'd be in that bitch like, I'm like, yo, your face gotta go with the moves too. You don't see Chris Brown just no. He's like you gotta your whole body gotta be in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope I wasn't bumping the mic, but your whole everything gotta be in there to be like, ooh, he did that. Ooh, I can't do that with her. It's just so monotone. Like she's doing the moves. I need to see it in the face. I need to see it right here. And then when she do that last move, I'm like, sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. And then I'm just like, hey, she killed that. She killed that. And then one of my least favorite characters in the movie, one of my least favorite actors, is Malachi, played by Fredro Starr. I do not like Fredro Starr because I feel like he's a pretend tough guy, especially when I saw him in Light It Up. If you've seen Light It Up, it's about a group of high school students that are holding a cop hostage. All right. It has Usher. It's Usher's like first major role. Rosario Dawson, Judd Nelson. Good movie. Actually a really good movie. But Fredro Starr is in that, and he's supposed to be tough. It's like, bruh, the only reason you're still in that school is because you didn't want to go out because you knew you were about to get your ass beat. So it's like, I just can't see him as a tough guy. I see his interviews, like when he go off on Charlemagne the God, I'm just like, bro, you fucking trash, man. You garbage. Like, so when I be watching this movie, bro, I'm just like, man, get this boy out of here, man. Put somebody else in the role. I can't do it, man. And he just does so much. He kicks a dude down, and he's like, "Really, you gonna do that?" Oh, I thought laying on the floor like like a little bitch was your specialty. I'm like, bro, sit the fuck down, bro. Sit the fuck down, bro. Like I didn't like him, man. He was doing too damn much. The soundtrack, I'm not gonna lie, every song they had on the soundtrack was banging. Like if you don't care for the acting, if you don't care for the characters, if you don't care for the dancing, bro, the music. Oh, shibbity wobbity, shibbity dabbity, shibbity whoa. Like, come on. They got some bops in this fucking movie, bro. From beginning to end. Even when the credits start rolling, I'm still watching. Because the music is fucking good in this movie, yo. Actually, I know they got the soundtrack on Spotify. I need to see what other songs are on here. But overall, Save the Last Dance, I enjoy it. I like it. I like Julia Stiles and Sean Patrick Thomas's chemistry. I think they're good together. I like Kerry Washington. Malachi, played by Fredro Starr, is comical because I just never could take him serious. The dancing is good and cringe at times. And the music is fire. The music is fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Save the Last Dance a B. I'm sure my mom was alive, she'd give this shit an A. And also, there is one scene in this movie that my mom's like, ooh, I love that scene. I love that scene. And it's when they're walking past each other after they because it's always going to be like a breakup. And then they get back together. But like the music that's playing, the look they give each other, my mama loves that scene. And I don't blame them because the song that's playing. And then actually, fuck that. Because when I finally listened to the song again, auto-tune like a motherfucker. I'm like, damn. That's like, you should have let T-Pain do it because that shit was just like, I'm like, oh my God, y'all should have just got a real singer because this auto-tune is not doing it. I wonder if I need a man. Like, Ma, come on. Ma, come on. I know I give you the scene, but the person that's singing it, you gotta admit that auto-tune is just not doing it. Like, come on. But honestly, like I said, I enjoyed the movie. So Save the Last Dance. Thoughts on the movie? Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And again, happy Mother's Day. Hey, enjoy your parents, man. Enjoy your parents because, when they not here no more, not even just the parents, man, just your loved ones in general, man, because they're here today and be gone tomorrow. So do not take them for granted. Do not take them for granted. I can tell you that. So, hey, again, happy Mother's Day. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, I will see y'all next time. Peace.